The silent breach. In the dim light of his cluttered room, Arjun stared at the code streaming across his dual monitors. At just 22, he was already known in the dark web as ZeroSpectre, a name whispered in underground forums. What started as curiosity in high school tinkering with Linux, bypassing school firewalls, had now evolved into something far more dangerous. Arjun wasn't a criminal. At least, that's what he told himself. He saw himself as a white attacker, an ethical hacker who exposed security flaws. But tonight, the line between right and wrong was getting blurry. A global cybersecurity conference had just concluded in Singapore, and one of the hot topics was the vulnerability in outdated routers used in hospitals. Shockingly, many hospitals still used unpatched versions of outdated firmware, leaving critical medical systems wide open to remote code execution, RCE. Arjun had read the papers. He had also downloaded a proof of concept exploit posted by a cybersecurity researcher. That night, he accessed the Shodan search engine, a tool often called the Google for hackers. With it, he scanned the internet for devices running the vulnerable firmware. Hundreds popped up. One IP caught his eye. It was tied to a small regional hospital in Illinois. His fingers hesitated. He wasn't planning to harm anyone, but he wanted to prove how easy it was. Within minutes, he was inside the hospital's internal network. Patient monitors, HVAC systems, even a connected MRI scanner, all accessible. He didn't touch anything. He took screenshots and logged out. But someone was watching. What Arjun didn't know was that the FBI had been monitoring the hospital's system for months. After previous breach attempts, his digital fingerprint, even masked behind VPNs and Tor, had left a small trace. 2 weeks later, his door was kicked open at dawn. What followed was a whirlwind: courtrooms, legal debates, and offers from cybersecurity firms. His story caught national attention. Prosecutors were tough, but so were the voices in tech communities advocating for leniency. Eventually, Arjun was sentenced to community service and cybersecurity training programs for underprivileged students. He learned the hard way that intent doesn't always justify the method. Today, Arjun works as a security consultant for Fortune 500 companies, helping protect systems from people like his former self. He teaches young coders that real hacking isn't about breaking in, it's about building. Defense is stronger than the attacker's will to break them. This story reflects real-world hacking tools like Shodan, common vulnerabilities in outdated systems, and the legal consequences of unauthorized access. Even when there's no malicious intent,